You're now listening to Alivinci University.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Alivinci University. My name is Mr. Shelby, and I am your coach today for e-commerce lesson. So this is week 1. I want to see the chart. And like I said, if I had a whiteboard in person, that's what I usually do. But with online, I show diagram, charts, and graph with beautiful visual. Because when you see visually, that's when you understand way more. All right, let's begin. So e-commerce is really important. And then right now, I want to be discussing to everyone what is the mindset to have a good e-commerce company. It's the action that you take and the habits and your identity of what your brand is and also yourself as a business owner. So for example, if you have built any other product store or e-commerce store online, that is one of the most difficult because e-commerce is about products. And if you don't understand about content, advertisement, and also sales, it's really hard for you to build an e-commerce store. Luckily, you guys are here watching Alivinci University. And from here, I'm able to teach you guys all the technique that you wanted and stuff because I've done a lot of times as one of the fastest marketer, help a lot of clients with e-commerce as well. It's like an advantage to me. All right. So before this, let me ask you one question. So if you ever build an e-commerce store, no matter what, you understand that advertisement is the most important. So if you have an online store, no matter what, advertisement, first key. So let's get into it. Before you build any single product, you have to build a store, with a website, everything. But the most important thing about e-commerce is your mindset. So here's the key differences. 5 things. Write it down. Number 1 is your identity before tactic. Number 2, execution as a first philosophy. Number 3, what is a high figure operator as the e-commerce business actually do differently? Number 4, your 3-month, 90 days, how to be effective when it comes to building your e-commerce brand. Number 5, your commitment is everything because e-commerce is all about worldwide, it's not about local. That's why it's about online. But you're able to build an e-commerce so that you can sit back and relax because with e-commerce plus advertisement, then you have automation when it comes to sales towards your products. And the rest is about fulfillment and branding and content, right? So most important thing, a lot of people think e-commerce is really easy. Don't treat yourself as a hobby list. There's people that only dive into e-commerce, maybe drop shipping in the beginning and stuff and testing this and that, and then they give up. There's a lot of fake coaches out there that doesn't know anything about e-commerce. If they are really good, then that means they can build a store and they will show you how the process, how they built it. But besides that, if they actually try to coach you e-commerce and stuff, you have to see the result, how the student, or maybe they build it for other company as a professional marketer, not just talking out of their mind. You cannot just determine a good expert that is in e-commerce and stuff from one company because this is really huge. It's about advertisement. Advertisement is you have to invest like a stock market. If you understand about how to do e-commerce coaching and stuff, your advertisement is a key component towards branding. So if you are e-commerce and stuff, the differences between a hobbyist e-commerce is they work when they're motivated and stuff. They're not really doing the research. And also they always trying to perfect everything before they running ads. Expert what we do in e-commerce is we jump into ads right away, even on first day to get people to sign up or maybe participate to joining a pre-launch of any company that relate to online e-commerce products. And then number 3 is the bad thing is about the treat a lot of our setback as failure. If you're building e-commerce store at the highest level, you're going to have at least 100 mistakes besides getting to advertisement. If you don't make mistakes as in trying to build other brands, other product and other this and that, then you're not able to advance properly towards knowing what to do. So therefore, you have to understand that how to test the algorithm. For example, if you post something on your page and stuff, maybe a promotion, if there's no likes, no views, even through 5 different platforms and stuff, then that is not working really well. Correct? Great. So next, we want to have everyone to put into a positive mindset to shift when it comes to a good e-commerce branding. So what an operator mindset that's a positive to build an e-commerce brand. Number 1 is you have to work in a tight schedule. It's not about how you want it to work. It's about every single day you have to do your product research. You have to launch a brand. You have to see your manufacturer to see if they're able to provide you with the product that you needed. The second thing is you have to launch quick and also test quick. You have to base on data. If the product that you launch is not working and stuff, get rid of it right away. So even though when it comes to advertisement, you have to do something called split testing. You can never get addicted or emotionally falling into one product. It never works, especially when it comes to the first time. So you have to treat everything as an even though how many failure that you have towards a product that it worked out or not, it has a deep lesson that you have to consume inside your head. But most importantly, you are able to build a repeated product that can sell with automation. If you're able to then to successfully after 90 days, that's huge. Because what e-commerce does is you're able to have a 24/7 online store where your customer are able to purchase any time without you needing to worry. Only if you run ads and your content are good and your product has been phenomenal. Another thing is you have to do split testing with your ads, or you have to understand about campaign and also what is a conversion campaign and the retargeting look like audience. There's a lot of different metrics. So you have to learn about how to do different split testing when it comes to advertisement, depending on what type of ads creative from the product that you're launching. You could be having one product with that one advertisement, but split testing to 10 different captions. That's one on key out of hundreds. The last thing is you have to double down. Most importantly, I always tell my student, if you see something that's working on social media, especially when it comes to e-com or any other thing, double down because the algorithm is telling you that they like that. So keep pushing it. What you want to do is not about content, it's about breaking the goddamn algorithm. That's the highest level of e-commerce. Other people doesn't tell you that. If you go to any other people, it's they're only doing regular marketing. But what I wanted you to do is split testing, keep breaking algorithm, creating many pages in order to flood the system so people have to see you 100 posts a day, not 10, not 7, 100 posts, not 100 posts a day, 100 posts a week. You can do that. It's called farming. So you can click, if you listen to any other top e-commerce out there, they have over 100 to 1,000 advertisements. They paying at least $250,000 to $500,000 when it comes to advertisement. So if you focus on split testing and you know what product works, keep going for the advertisement, because if you don't invest, you're not able to promote your product you're not able to promote your product internationally towards the audience that you needed specifically with targeting from the product that you're trying to promote. So here's a key concept. What I want everyone to understand that with 90 days, this 90 days is really important. The reason to that, because I want you to know that you're a business owner who builds the e-commerce brand, not a hobbyist. Stop chasing for other people. If you see something that is working, don't just chase what they're doing. So you have to test and see what's working or not. Modify. So you'll be able to see a product that's really good, even though you see, for example, I've done dropshipping from before, right? If you see a lot of top dropshipping product that are releasing from the advertisement or maybe on the social media, you can even go to AliExpress in order to see what type of new product they're releasing. But no matter what, you have to see the updated version or maybe the new version that is releasing. Everyone likes the updated thing. When it comes to product or e-commerce, there's always the upgraded items. So go for those ones. The winning products is the most important. So focus on winning products. That's the execution. So another thing is the high figure separation between yourself and other people that has a really high income of e-commerce is about the decision that you make. Maybe you have to invest on marketing, but deep down you have to. But for some reason, it's holding you back. Let me ask you a question. So if you've seen other e-commerce brand out there are launching advertisement and you're in the same niche, why are you not doing it? If your business already making sales, for example, the most standard of e-commerce sales, what you know you're ready to scale is 10 sales a day. Any company, 10 sales a day is a standard to anything in business. Write it down. So if you have 10 sales a day when it comes to e-commerce and stuff, you're able to invest into advertisement right away or marketing. You have to know when to invest, because this is an online brand. If you want to sleep at night where there's automation of sales coming through from internationally worldwide with money coming in, right? You have to understand when is the right time to upgrade your brand. All right. So the 9 days commitment is really important, guys, because I want you guys to know that next 90 days, I'm not going to tell you to be successful, because you cannot build any company within 90 days successful if you're a beginner. But next 90 days, do a lot of research, start learning how to find a winning product, start learning editing, start learning advertisement, start watching more Alivinci University video, start seeing what your competition is doing, and learn more about split testing and how to break the algorithm. So the more you test, the better it is. That's what I'm trying to say. Remember this, your accountability is everything, guys. Accountability. If your brand is not working when it comes to e-commerce, even though it's the highest level and stuff, only problem is you. Maybe your product's not strong. Maybe you don't know marketing too much. Maybe you didn't do enough research. Or maybe if the problem is you, but most importantly, the more you try, the more you fail, the more you're going to win. Trust me. Don't follow anyone that doesn't know anything about good e-commerce market. What we do is we can launch any company under 3 days. Anything, especially modern time, just with a cell phone. Listen to Gary because Gary told us one thing. If you're a good marketer, basically you can build anything from garbage to art with the cell phone. And that's why we focus on that. I'm one of the fastest marketer and hope you guys like today's video when it comes to your first e-commerce class with me with Alivinci University. So again, I want everyone to take down the notes, take a screenshot, because if you don't do your homework every week, then you're not able to improve. So this is what I want you to do this week is find a winning product and also know what your value, like the value that this product can help other people with. If it doesn't help other people with 10 different ways, don't do it. And also I want you to understand what is data research or maybe finding something that already working and see how other people doing it. The most important thing is if you have a product already, or if you're beginner running, or if you're beginner or advanced or expert of e-commerce owner, I want you to get as much as reviews, testimonials, and other people sharing your post towards others. The more share that you have, the more it go viral. And a lot of things is promoters really important. So you have to get a lot of influencer promoter and maybe give them some type of incentive or something. Give them an exchange for shout out, something in order to help you with influencer marketing on e-commerce besides advertisement. So your product is really important. So try to find a winning product. All right. I'll see you on the next one and hope you like today's coaching session with me with Alivinci University e-commerce lesson. My name is Mr. Shelby. See you on the next one. Good luck.
Hey, stop! You've got to hear this so you won't miss out. Every day, Alivinci Fashion Design rotates at 6 p.m. MST. Product Rank describes both the relative rarity of finding a unique design and is an expression of its quality. Each level has a rank and rarity of its design associated with it. Alivinci Fashion Season 1 is letting all customers vote on the return of your favorite designs. Don't forget to join their email list to make sure you never miss a thing. Plus, they will hook you up with subscriber-only offers you can't get anywhere else. Don't forget to sign up now to join their free monthly product giveaway contest with your emails only.